Alrighty. Yeah, it's week 8. Can you believe it? And we still have another 4 weeks, I'm pretty sure. I don't know when the season's. I think it's like August 20th or something. Basically, I have another month of this season. This season's just so boring. For anyone that still watches these weekly videos, and if you're like level like 90 or 100, 120, trying to finish these challenges as fast as possible, and you don't have anyone to watch, and you don't know what to do, well, you came to the right place, because I explain every single challenge on every single week on how to do them very efficiently. I actually didn't even look at the challenges before, prior to recording this video, so I might be a little off, but so far I think I'm on a roll. But let's just jump into challenges. I don't think there's anything really to talk about. There are currently some challenges out that give you a lot of XP, like the No Sweat Summer, which goes away at the time this video's up, a week and 4 days, and then Rebuild the Block, same day, a week and 4 days. It says a week and 5 days, but it's because I'm recording prior. So yeah, future stuff. Crazy. But you also get a lot of XP and a lot of rewards, so it's good for doing those. But for the weekly challenges, if you want to be a tryhard and finish every single weekly challenge like I do, well, you came to the right place too. But let's just jump right into the challenges. Starting off for the first weekly challenge for week 8, it is destroy 5 structures with a single shot of the Ripsaw Launcher. This one's super simple. You could literally put 5 builds, or you could even go into like a building with a lot of like stuff around, like little like plants with little couches. You could just shoot the Ripsaw Launcher and bam, you're done. There are set spawns for Ripsaw Launcher if you don't want to go around the map opening chests trying to find one. You can go to the top of Lumberyard, or like I'm pretty sure it's Lumberyard. And then there's 4 spawns for them, so you guys can grab all 4 if you need it. You could probably even do it up there, land there. So that challenge is pretty simple. Just shoot stuff. I mean, just Ripsaw the Launcher, fully charge it, and shoot it at something with a lot of objects nearby. So yeah, first challenge, simple. Nothing really crazy about it, so you should be able to do that. Now the next one, I'm not a big fan of Boogie Bombs, but I mean, I remember this is like an OG challenge because this has been a challenge before. You're making opponents dance with Boogie Bombs. You got to do it 3 times. So usually I believe they come in 3 spawns. So like one set is 3. So you should be fine as long as you don't miss your Boogie Bombs. It should count. I don't know if it works on NPCs or not, but if the fastest way is doing NPCs and you find a lot of Boogie Bombs, try it on an NPC and let people know down in the comments that it does work on NPCs. If I do the challenges tomorrow and I try to do it on NPC, I'll let you know. I'll like pin a comment saying it works. But it should work on NPCs. If not, maybe it could even it should work on it will work on opponents. So maybe Darth Vader, because it counts as an opponent. But whenever it says opponents, it usually means someone that you can knock or fully down or kill, right? So yeah. Moving on, third challenge, we got throw a fish into the water. This one's simple. I feel like some of the challenges that they do now are just like they poke you and they're like, hey, yeah, it's easy, you get free XP. It's 15,000 XP for throwing a fish in the water. You could literally go to any gas station, get a fish, and throw it in the water, and it counts you instant 15,000 XP. A lot of people overlook these challenges and like say, oh, well, it takes so much time. Yeah, I think throwing a fish in the water takes me about 4 minutes, maybe loading in the game, if less, if I'm good on ping or like get in the game fast. So yeah, and that's 15,000 XPs, which is nice. Yeah, that is a pretty easy challenge. Nothing really to explain there. Next challenge up is damage an opponent with a weapon obtained from fishing. So this one you could probably do while fishing too, or throwing a fish in the water. You can go in the middle, go to like Loot Lake or something, and just fish until you get a weapon, or use a harpoon until you get a weapon, something like that, and then just use that to kill an enemy. Not bad. Like I said, some of these killing opponents sometimes works on NPCs, sometimes it doesn't. They're very picky. Sometimes they'll say opponents, or sometimes they'll say like kill someone or something. Not kill someone, but it'll say like damage or stuff like that. Usually it means like it could work on NPCs, but it really depends on if they're feeling nice and generous to allow us just to do NPCs. So but yeah, you go to like the middle of the Loot Lake, you get like a harpoon or a fishing rod and get a weapon from the water. You should be good to kill an enemy. Next up, we got deal explosive damage while looking away. This one, I think it's kind of funny. This goes back to all the classic like movie scenes where like something explodes, but they're walking away and putting the glasses on. That's kind of what they're trying to do here. I believe there's a voice line for this, or it says cool people do this all the time. That's like the tagline. You guys can look when it pops up, but it's pretty funny. I think it's interesting. So explosive damage, you could probably just use I believe There's something like grenades. Grenades should work. So like get a grenade and just throw it and then like walk away from it. Should count. I don't know how this one will work, but yeah, should work. Like that. And then next up, this one is actually pretty cool. I think this challenge is something interesting and something that I don't think we've seen. It's find the coolest player on the island. Now, a lot of people might be confused by this, but actually, surprisingly enough, this one is a very simple challenge. You're just going to go walk in front of a mirror. Yes, they really did that. You're the coolest player on the map, and they want you to know that. So, yeah, just go walk in front of a mirror. Instant 15,000 XP, easy challenge. And it should be good. Now, as for mirrors, I don't know where they are. I mean, you could probably go to any building like Coney Cross where it's tilted. You could probably go to Rocky Reels. There's probably a mirror in like the bathrooms or even gas stations. Should be a mirror, something like that. It's pretty cool. I think it's cool. You just look in a mirror. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah. And the next up challenge, we actually have damage up an opponent with the vehicle within 5 seconds of honking. This one's easy. You just drive until you see someone honk, hop out, shoot them. Bada bing, bada boom. Probably easier in no build because they can't build. You kind of just ram, or like you could even actually, I wonder if you can actually just honk and then hit them with the car. That could probably work too, most likely. It doesn't say you have to get out of the car. So all you have to do is damage an opponent. So should count if you honk and then whack them with the car. So yeah, that one's actually pretty simple. So that's a little hack right there. Some of these challenges I think about, like, you know, that might work. But yeah, those are the challenges for this week. There are the 2 extra challenges. Your boy goes over them, you know, just in case they accidentally mess up a challenge and they add more challenges in. The last 2 challenges are gather Forgeables, which, you know what they are: mushrooms, corn, meat, anything that you can grab from the ground, like foraged items. Good. Gas stations have them, but you shouldn't have to worry about these challenges. And then the last one is deal damage from 30+ meters with an assault rifle. These last 2 challenges you usually don't have to worry about. They're not in the actual challenge quest tab. They just put them in just in case there's a broken challenge. So, yeah. Those are all the challenges. Surprisingly enough, I don't think this week is too hard. The only one that I dislike is the Boogie Bomb because I always Boogie Bomb myself. So, I'm going to have fun doing that one. I'll probably do like a TikTok video or like a YouTube short showing how many times it took me to do that challenge because it's probably going to take me a while. But yeah, all the challenges for week 8. We're coming up on the close end. We have 2 more weeks until they come back, I believe. So we actually have 9 and 10 out. But I'll go over those next week and the week after. And then I believe those are it for the challenges. I don't know if they'll come out with like extra ones or something. We'll see in the near future. I don't know if they will. But for right now, do the challenges, finish them up. We're coming to the end of the season, which is crazy to think about. Yeah, I think we have 2 more weeks officially after tomorrow or whenever this is live. Well, after this weekly challenges, week 8, we have officially 2 more weeks until all the weekly challenges are done. And then as for vibing, I don't know if there's any more. It says 19 days, but I think that's the end of the season. So I don't know. We'll see. There's supposed to be 4 more. We'll see. But I'll cover that in a different video. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you are new, hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate it a lot. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.